Hi guys, welcome back. So today I'm gonna rescape the tank. I've not been happy with the rescape of this tank since I did it really, and I just think I could do better. So I've been out today, got some new substrate, and went out yesterday and got some new hardscape. I'm not planning on using any wood in this scape. Hold on, just put that down. So the new hardscape is these rocks in here. So yeah, I'm going to be using all the same plants. I'm just going to be putting a new hardscape in, and hopefully it'll be a bit more impressive. Let's just take a look at the tank before I tear it down. As you can see, the Liliopsis is doing really well. So it seems a shame to pull it out, but there we go. And also the hydrocotyle, that's taking quite nicely. It's doing well. The Ludwigia is reddening up. Everything is doing really well. The crypts are growing like mad. The Pogostamen's doing fine. And you'll notice I popped the Limnophila back in to act as a bit of a nitrate sponge, because I've got a bit of a hair algae problem, as you can probably see on this rock here. So yes, what I'll do is I'll tear the tank down and I will show you step by step how I'm setting up the new scape. So see you in a minute. Okay guys, so I've just taken the driftwood out of my tank. I'll show you the tank. It's pretty murky because I've been taking the Liliopsis out as well. So here's a piece of driftwood, and as you can see in there, the Java fern is nicely attached to it, and this I tied when I set up my tank, but as you can see, the roots down here are nice and firmly anchored to it, and I like to anchor them where the wood's going to be kind of touching the substrate, because the roots will also go into the substrate and get plenty of nutrients that will grow really quickly. Up here as well, this is the new growth that I was talking about when I trimmed down all the dead and dying leaves. So that's grown really nicely. But like I said, I have no intention of using wood in my new scape, so this will be going on either Acorus Classified or eBay or something like that. But the main thing is trying to keep this moist and stop the leaves from drying out. So what I'll do is I'll bag it up in a fish bag. So, right, I'll carry on. Hi guys, I've just taken the Cryptwentia out that I think you saw me breaking up to put in when I rescaped this tank when I moved to this new place. If you remember what they look like, that's what it looks like now. I mean, that's a lot of growth. That's a great example of what a decent substrate can do. I use nutrient tabs in the substrate, and also I've been using Fluval stratum, which is one of the substrates that draws fertilizers out of the water. So there you go. If you want to grow good crypts, make sure you've got a lot of nutrients at the roots. I mean, look at the size of the root system on it, and all these tiny root hairs. So there we go. Okay, so that's the tank emptied. I'm now going to give it a good scrub, and then I'll start filling it back up. So the worst part of emptying a tank, if you've not done it before, is when you get down to the substrate at the bottom trying to get all that out. It's a bit of a mess. Ideally you'd take it into the garden, use the hose and just flush it out, but I don't have a garden, so I've had to be a bit creative. But I think we've got it all sorted now, so I'll see you in a bit. Okay guys, so that's what the hardscape's looking like. Just take you in a bit closer. You've kind of got the valley in the middle there, the overhanging rocks. So I'm going to plant it out and then fill it up. So I'll see you in a bit. Okay guys, so I've done some of the dry planting. You can see I've put the hydrocotyl up on this platform here, put a stamen along here. I think it's a really great plant for doing this kind of thing with, planting along the underside of rocks. It's in the open, it's right under the light, so it was growing fine before. I'm happy it'll grow well there. With hydrocotyl here, I think what I will try and do is have hydrocotyl growing right up onto this. Got the crypts in the back here. The Ripper aquatica is just here. That'll look nice once that grows up. The Liliopsis is going to be down here. Maybe up on the top here, or I might get a new plant for up there. Not decided yet. So now what I'm going to do is fill a tank and start planting it wet. So come back in a minute. Okay guys, so the tank's filled up. It's just clearing up. But this is just a little teaser of what it'll look like. So yeah, I've got to plant it wet yet. Ludwigia needs to go in and that, but yeah, stay tuned.